that needs to get cut. So the next stud needs insulation in here. Next stud, and then we're gonna get this thing patched up. So quick one, we're just gonna move on with it. All right, I got my measurements downstairs. I got 79.5 long, 23.5 tall. Flood cut is standard. That's about 23.5 or 24 inches from the ground up. That's just standard, so you can snap a sheet of drywall in half. And that's what we're doing right now, snapping a sheet of drywall roughly in half. We got a little bit extra. And the edge, that's stud to stud. We're gonna snap it, take it downstairs, and install it. Good old-fashioned 40-minute. Got my seam tape. Gonna use mesh because hot mud, and then the next layer is gonna be hot mud mixed with top coat, so that way we can get this thing done and wrapped up very quickly. And here we go. You can hear the fan going. That's drying this out a little bit quicker. That hot mud is 40 minutes, not 20. I want to get 20, but I am late on things like normal. But that's drying, and I want to do some wet sanding around the edges because the edges are getting pretty good for that, and wet sanding is going to keep that dry sanding down to a minimum. So let's get right to that. Can't see it too well, but right here we got about the edge of where the drywall is kind of bowing in a little bit on the repair on the patch. So we're gonna have to float that mud out to at least right here, probably a little bit further out, and that's what we got the long knife for. But that's just something to be aware of for whenever the final product gets there. All them ridges are gonna get knocked down with my knife, one of them over there, and then this is all gonna get patched up and smooth. Then we're gonna get that same orange peel texture that we got throughout the rest of this place. All right, silver set, top coat. Top coat's in there. Got the silver set. Got to mix that up with some water. Get about half, maybe 20% of this filled up, and then fill up the rest with the top coat. That way it mixes, and then it can harden up with the hot mud, so that way we can dry this out a lot quicker. Same deal as last time, just a little bit of a bigger patch versus that tiny little thing that we had in the ceiling. So you get to see me mix it this time.